and welcome to Savage Gamer. On today's show, we're going to be discussing my buying guide for the PlayStation VR. This are some of my suggestions if you're getting into VR. These are fantastic games you might want to pick up and add to your collection. For people that are just not getting it, because I know a lot of people just got it for this holiday season, they might not know which games to pick up, and this is just a handful of some of the best titles that I've played that I really enjoyed on the VR, and I think these might be some good suggestions for you guys, so let's take a look.
How do you feel when you put on that mask? Are you hiding from the world? Or do you want the world to hide away from you? Maybe you feel invincible. More than just a man. Or maybe you're just like me. You see that life is nothing but a sick joke, and so you choose a face to match. But what happens when we become what we pretend to be? When illusion becomes the new reality? Does it even matter? After all, if you find a mask that fits, you never need to take it off.
First up, we have Batman Arkham VR. This is a really cool simulation game. It's relatively short. I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time. It's about maybe 3 hours, 4 hours long. But you can pick this up for like $10. So that's really not too much of a concern. For people getting VR, this is a great way to introduce people and show them all the different mechanics and things you can do on the game. It's really cool. I would say it's a lot of detective work. It's not going to be a lot of action. It's a lot more puzzle solving and things of that nature. But it's really cool seeing everything through the eyes of Batman. And it's got a really cool story, especially for those that are fans of the Arkham Knight and Arkham series. So definitely worth picking up and adding to your PSVR collection, especially for those getting started.
Robin, how much do you remember?
Robin! Leave us alone! We will find you!
Things haven't exactly gone to plan. The good news, you're the first human to land on an extrasolar planet. But I've made a preliminary scan of our landing site and decided that your best chance of survival is for us to stay put and wait for a rescue party. Robin? No, don't get up yet. You've had enough adventure already. What are you doing, Robin? Robin, don't touch that. Robin!
Next up, we have Robinson the Journey. Now, if you guys watch a lot of my other videos, you know in the past, this was on one of my Hidden Gems videos, which it most certainly is. It wasn't purchased that much, but in my opinion, it still is one of the best adventure titles on PlayStation VR. It's a long, really cool adventure story on it. A lot of exploring, puzzle solving. It's definitely a game that those who looking for like adventure and story-driven games, this is one to pick up. That being said, since my previous video, this game has now doubled in price. Much like when I said in the Hidden Gems I'd pick it up, you should have, because now instead of being $25 to $30, you're looking at paying $60 to $70 for this title. It's extremely hard to find, but it's well worth it if you're looking to add to your VR collection. Also a hidden gem.
Why would one of us want to murder Nikola Tesla? The man was a genius.
I have my suspicions. And I will catch this killer.
I'm Thomas Edison. When your name is up in lights, those are my lights.
If you don't give me what I want, I'll tell everyone the truth about you.
Why would Tesla pay to have a blind assistant?
To keep his secret safe from prying eyes.
She's the most famous stage actress in the world. So she lies for a living.
I'm giving him what he wants most. Another dead son.
Why did you run?
Because I'm a murderer.
Now hear this, all of you! I know you think I'm a fool. No! But I promise you, this will not go unpunished. This will not go unpunished! Stop!
Next we have Invisible Hours. This is a point-and-click adventure title, I guess is the best way I can describe it. You're basically watching events play out from multiple angles, and you pretty much have to see and figure out who the killer is, but at the same time, everybody has different branching paths, and you can choose to follow just one character or try to follow everybody's stories, but you may miss things going on because everything's real time, and you're pretty much just trying to investigate and find out who killed the person in the game. It's really cool. It's very story driven for fans of games like Until Dawn and fans of like Life is Strange and things like this. This is a really fun VR title. You can pick this up for around $10 to $15 right now at GameStop, which is a really good price, and it's decently long. It's about, I'd say, about 2-3 hours on the first playthrough, but you're probably going to want to play through it multiple times to get the secret ending and things like that. I would definitely pick this up. It's another title that's relatively cheap, and it's a really good game to add to your collection. Also, it might be a hidden gem as well, since it only got released at GameStop. So pick this one up.
Welcome, my friend, and step right up to the ride of your life.
Next we have Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. This is a really cool on-rails shooter at its core, but it's a really scary game, and you're going to find yourself like dodging and weaving to try to dodge things because you really think you're going to be there. The mechanics, as far as you using PlayStation Move controllers, the aiming is excellent. Graphics are great, and it's got a really cool story, especially for those that are interested in diving deeper into the Until Dawn story. Again, you can get this used for around $10 to $12, and it's definitely worth that price. Pick this one up for sure and add it to your PSVR library.
Hello, planet Earth. I'm Eva Tyson, and joining me is one of my colleagues, Dr. Grant Moon.
Hi. Our ship is here to analyze a very special wave of radiation. But what makes this radiation so special is that it has no discernible source. Wait.
Oh my god.
Location unknown.
This planet is almost 800,000 light years from Earth. We're in the middle of the most fascinating scientific opportunity in history.
Are you seeing this?
It's alien. How long do you think it's been here?
A lot longer than us. Which could mean one of two things. Either whatever was on it is dead by now, or
What?
they've had time to breed. If we don't get out of here, it doesn't matter how interesting this place is, no one will ever know.
Maybe Earth isn't home anymore.
We are not staying here. Survivors keep moving. I'm going to get us the hell out of here. I've been waiting for you. A long time. You know who I am?
It's a mad, mad world we live in.
Next, I have Farpoint. Now, I have a lot to say about this game. This game is really criminally underrated. It was so much fun to play through. It's a sci-fi first-person shooter with like a really story-driven game. It's really good. The gameplay on it, especially if you get the one that comes with the gun, and that's the one thing I will stress. There's a bundle that comes with a special PlayStation VR gun, and it is amazing. It feels like you're really holding that gun in the game, and you pull the gun closer to your face, and you actually scope in when you're shooting the gun, which is really cool. It has a great story. It didn't sell as well as it needs to, but it's such a good game. Add this to your VR collection right away. If you love shooters, if you like story-driven and sci-fi, definitely worth picking up. This is definitely a hidden gem, and I don't know why I haven't put it in one of my hidden gem videos. It probably is going to make it into the next one, to be honest. But definitely pick this up, add it to your collection. I think if you want to get the game by itself, it's still running like 30 or 40 bucks, and with the gun, which is the way I would definitely recommend picking it up, is around $70 to $80, and well worth every penny.
Makes you remember your own heart beating, your own body quivering. How many different ways are there to lose yourself? Everything runs downhill here. If you go deep enough, the city forgets it's a city. It all feels so alive, so vibrant. But what does it mean? What is it for? I waited on the platform for the train to take me home, but it never came. Sometimes the darkness is there for a reason.
Here They Lie. I don't want to stay on this too long because I've already covered this in one of my Hidden Gems videos. For those of you who haven't seen it, I go in more depth in that one. But basically, this is a really cool survival horror game on the PlayStation VR. Only got a physical release in Europe, so those looking to pick it up probably will have to download it digitally through the PlayStation Store, which you definitely can. It's not for everybody, it's more of a walking simulator, but man, is this scary as hell. So if you're looking for a great survival horror, definitely pick this one up.
Hello, human. Welcome to an accurate simulation of office worker. Time to job. This looks like it'll taste interesting. Pistons in the engine, don't need those. Delicious.
Oh no, the boss bot is coming. Hey, human, you've been doing a good job.
Looks like I've got some money to blow. Shred everything for legal reasons.
Today's not your lucky day, pal. Open that safe.
Holy smokes, this is way too hot. You've been doing a really good job lately. I think it's about time you got a promotion.
Hooray! It's 5 o'clock. Woohoo! It's time to go home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to come in on Saturday.
Next we have Job Simulator. This is a really fun VR game. It is what it says. You do jobs on there, and it sounds stupid, but when you start playing it, you kind of can't stop, and it's really fun. It's a great game. That's all I can say. It's definitely one to pick up. Now, that's with an asterisk, because there's a little bit of a problem with this now. I don't know how many collectors know this, but this damn game is now going for around $100 on eBay. It is sold out on every store nationwide. You cannot find it. It was limited print. This game was only $20 new, so it doesn't make no sense to me why this has happened. That being said, you can always download a digital copy through the PlayStation Network. But man, for collectors, definitely have your eye out for this one. This is really short print, it's very expensive, and it's really fun. You know that's a mix for a rare, expensive game. Pick this up, add it to your collection.
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now!
What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. Ethan, you gotta get out of that house.
Now, I've seen everything. What the fuck? What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about? They're dead. They're all dead.
This house has seen more than you can imagine, and it knows.
No, leave me alone!
Wait!
Ethan, don't lose it. It's important.
And finally, we have Resident Evil 7. I don't know what else to say about this game that I haven't said on previous videos, but I will say this. This game is amazing. With or without VR, to be honest, this is one of the best survival horrors I've played in many years. That being said, if you have a VR, you need to own this game. This is one of the scariest games I've ever played in my life on VR. This had me falling out of my couch while playing it. This had me like having to take my VR headset off because I'm getting freaked out while playing this every few hours. And that's the true testament to a great survival horror game. They outdid themselves on this game. I can't say this enough. If you own a VR, pick up Resident Evil 7 without a doubt. This got nominated for Game of the Year on several websites. It didn't win, but it got nominated. Even I put this on my top 10 games of 2017. So definitely pick this up. Add it to your collection. With that being said, guys, that was just pretty much my buying guide for some starter games and some really good games that I would highly recommend that you pick up on your VR. If there's other games you think of, please leave them down in the comments down below. If you guys like this content and like maybe another buying guide, please let me know and I might make another one. I have several other videos coming out soon. There's a couple of hidden gem videos coming out. I know you guys love those. I have a couple of new things I want to try. It's 2018, so I want to try to expand the channel and keep moving forward. Don't worry, it's all video game related, but just some different things. But definitely, don't worry, there's more hidden gem videos without a doubt coming soon. I want to thank all my new subscribers. If you like the channel, please hit that little like button down below and subscribe. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And here's looking forward to 2018, guys. See you guys later.